What up with it, Q hollering at you. Today we shall be exploring clip launching. So in order to do that, I just got some simple little drones loaded up. And also with that, we're going to see how many VSTs we can load in here. So I'm going to try to break it. It might be a jumbled mess at the end, but we're going to try it. So you can start here from the main menu. Tap this guy where it says arrangement right here. Just boop, go right here. And then you can record, create clip. I haven't actually tried create clip before. Not from right there. Normally I just do like record. It ain't the sound I want it, but I'm just going to assume it's the same thing. Maybe it's different. If I do that, maybe it just generates a clip. And then if we go into our matrix, shift matrix, then boom, we got a clip right there. So can I record into that? Should be able to. There we go. So I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of digging this clip view. You know, I kind of ignored it for a minute, but pretty useful. A lot of different ways you can operate in here. So you can copy and paste. So I can hold that, copy, click this little cell right here, and I can paste it that way. Or from the main menu right here, I can have that, and I can hit this little button right here and duplicate it, and it still should show us the same thing here. So boom, you can do that. So we're gonna keep doing that, and then I'm gonna keep adding on. But in this case, I actually don't need that. That's if you want to build another clip based on your current sound bank. So what we're gonna do is, since I want to test VSTs, I'm gonna go to the matrix right there. That's how you add a new track from that clip view, plug in, and boom, we're gonna start adding in some plugins. So right there, what I can do is you can operate with different rows as well. I mean, it's a lot going on. So I can have, you know, a bunch of clips, and we're gonna see it as I start laying it out. But I can have a bunch of clips here, and I can have whatever clip from here playing simultaneously with that guy. Or you can have row launch, which you have right here. But we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. For right now, I want to start here, create, and we're gonna try to make something cool, something fun, but at the same time something kind of dope. Once again, with me trying so many VSTs, it may end up being cluttered and too crowded to really be sound like anything. But we're gonna have a good time. Let's do it. So what we can do is also copy the row. So we can copy the row, go down there and paste. And you can launch multiple different ways. So if you could do set, row launch, you could do clip launch. You can actually physically press it here. A lot of different ways to do it. So you can do it that way. And right now I'm doing row launch, and I think that's how I'm going to end up adding all my VSTs. And then boom, we get that next row. Or I could tap it here. And now we're gonna add another plugin here, and we're just gonna keep adding until we tear it up. Let's say I've got this right here, but I want to add another progression prior to it. I could go here and do an insert right there. Is there a way? Can I hold this and scroll through? Like, oh, okay. Answer my own little question. That was pretty cool. If you hold touch strip, then you can just select what you want. Because I was wondering, like, do you have to tab through like this every time? But you do not. Just hold the touch strip joint and you can select. For those that care, I'll be using this bad boy today. Nice little portable keyboard. You gotta have a big backpack for this, but I do. Key Step 37 from Arturia. Plug it in and get to work. Another row. Copy. Paste. Add another. Okay, at this point, we just stacking. Just separate this stuff out a little bit. That's such a centerpiece. I'm gonna keep that more towards the middle. Alright, let's keep on at it. And once again, I'm still just doing it. And there's probably a faster way to do that too. Alright, let's add some texture on this low end. So I'm adding so much, I might have to start playing these individually just so y'all can hear what I'm putting in there, but I'm about to put in. That's it. All right, so a few things that I've noted while messing with the clip launcher is that there's a few ways you can stop these from playing. So let's say you see I only got those two playing. Let's do a row launch. So everything's launched. I'm sure there's a different way you can do this, but if you want to clear out something, one way you could do it, or just not hear it, you could just select the empty slot on that track. Let's say I turn this off too. And I just want so let's say I want that. I can hold that row and hit take snapshot. I was messing with it for a minute to try to figure out how to use it. I'm still sure there's ways to use that snapshot that I don't even know. But you can go to the next row and do insert and capture. And then you'll see down here, I keep wanting to move it like that. But as you can see on this next row, that's all I got. So I was curious about that. If I got all this layered up, how can I solo it out? So there's a few different ways. So I can audition it by playing different clips. Even within there, I can still trigger other stuff to play too. It's like that. And actually, I think you can capture multiple rows. So that's still a snapshot. So let me take a snapshot of this right here. That'll be cool. So let's go to 11, insert and capture. Oh, there you go. So you see I isolated those clips and now I got that on one row. So nice little tip, man. You can do a lot in here. It's powerful. You can mix and match your stuff. So I'm starting to see why everybody wanted clip launcher. I'm starting to get it, y'all. I'm starting to get it. Before I was like, that seems like it could be cool, but I don't know what it's really useful for. But switching and swapping ideas pretty quickly, that could be pretty dope. And I should still be able to copy and then below here paste the full thing and then launch this row. Oh, that's dope. All right, let's keep adding. Okay, now we're on plugin number 9. Let's throw it in there. I ain't like the timing on that. So this has a strum feature on here. So I'm gonna turn that off right now. That ain't what I did the first time, but it's all good. We just, wow. There we go, that's better. Now we're just getting silly. And then also to note from this screen, you just tap it at the top and then you can go to whatever instrument or plug in. This is beyond where I would push a beat, but once again, we're just experimenting to see how much we could put in here. Let's plug in 13 plugins. Now some people say they do use a lot, so let's keep pushing it. Let's keep pushing it. We're gonna keep adding. Okay, they actually got its own little pocket. Also, somebody asked me about the battery life, and I've been on this joint for about, I don't know, about 3 hours now. So it held on pretty good. It looks like for me, I'm averaging around 3 hours, 3.5. Maybe that's low. Maybe I'm underestimating, but about 3.5 hours and loading a whole bunch of crap in. So pretty good on the battery life. Not bad. Of course, we always want more. If it really is a 2700 milliamp battery in there, it'd be dope to see an upgrade without tearing it up, of course. To, like, you know, I mean, even phones got 5,000, 6,000 milliamp batteries. So if the production unit actually does have only a 2700 milliamp battery and we can upgrade and put like a 6,000 or something in there, I'll take the extra weight, dog. Because the battery packs ain't too crazy heavy, but extra weight to have, I don't know, like 12-hour battery where you really ain't got to bring a cord on a trip for real. You could just, you know, do your thing. I'm in. So the battery's good, but I wouldn't mind some more. I mean, look, dog, it's at 17, 19, 20%. Also, what you can do is you can record this or perform this to your arranger. Record to arranger. Boom. I'm gonna start off with my chill one right here. We don't need to click. I like that. I'm gonna let that run twice. Turn that up for y'all a little bit. And I ain't gonna record too much. I do wish I could drag my finger around here, but that would maybe mess up other stuff. So I can see why they may not have implemented that. Or maybe you can. Maybe it's a setting I gotta change. I don't know. We're just having fun. Oh. Hey. Hey. Let that run one more time. Let's go to our craziest one or our wildest one with everything. There's a lot going on. There's a very, very busy beat. Now let me take out some of the stuff in the middle, just out of curiosity. Oh yeah. Add some stuff back in. Oh man, this is fun. Then go back to our simple. Alright, man, that's it. That's cool. That's cool, man. That's a fun time. Alright, as you can see from the madness on my screen, I just copy and pasted one of the tracks to test out 32 VSTs running at one time. What I'm listening for is not pretty. It's just audio glitches. So let's see what we got. Now, of course, if I was doing some more, maybe put some effects in there, it'd be screaming a little harder. It is running fine. It's actually running. That's crazy, y'all. That's fire. So I know there's some of you that may still want some more than 32, but from what I can see and from what I can hear, it's running 32 plugins pretty well. You see, it's low memory still up there, 82%. Let me play it. So you see right there. Now there's no effects or anything, but man, as far as VSTs are concerned, bruh, it's more than sufficient for me. Anyway, let me know down in the comment section below, are there any uses or any of you out there that where this ain't even enough, where you like, man, I want even more VSTs? Do you have any actual projects with more VSTs? Let me know down in the comment section below. Until next time, it's been your boy Q, hollering at you. Peace.